All right, we're back at LFG. This time, brand new course on TrackMan is Riverside Country Club out in Saskatoon. So shout out to Mike over at Blue Bandit. This man's from Saskatoon. Probably played this course. Probably played it better than I'm about to even in the sim. So yeah, let's play some conservative golf and try to go low. Skip the warm up. We're ready to play. But you know what I will take the time to do today? I'm actually going to tell it what club I'm playing on every shot. There we go. We got a 3-wood. It's only 358 yards. I don't need anything crazy. Just something safe into that fairway. That'll do it. Right side of that fairway. Catch the hill. All right. I'm all right with that. All right. So I've got 110 yards uphill by about 4 feet. Oh, yeah, we will play that 50. You know what? Yeah, I'm just going to take a normal swing at this. So I made the greens harder today so they don't spin back because, like, I'm not going to see spin like that in real life. Okay. And the 8802 is out of the bag because I've got the Rosa Daytona 6 back in. So this is going to play 39 feet because it's a really big hill. Going to go there. I want to go over there. A little strong. Oh, way too strong. It's okay. I'm not worried about putting in the sim. But yeah, let's see if we can save par anyways. So I'm going to play 7 feet. Yeah, save the par. Good job. So why did I switch putters? Well, the Wilson 8802 is magical. It's my forever friend, forever lover, and it will be my long-term gamer. But I've got a tournament coming up, and I know that the TaylorMade, I'm more confident from about 4 or 5 feet with it. I'm going to hit my line. So that's what I need to make sure I do. I don't want to miss any 4 or 5 foot putts 2 weeks from now. All right. Safe. Might miss the fairway, but totally safe. Not upset about that. Okay, so 307 yards. Honestly, I'm just gonna hit a 7-iron. There you are. I don't need to do anything crazy. Just hit a 7-iron. Let's get it down into wedge territory. Ah. All right, I could have hit that a bit harder, but totally fine. What am I going to have there? Like 140, 150? Okay, so 150 on that flag. So here's the thing. I know my yardages. I trust the yardages from Foresight more. 150 is a good 9. I bet in TrackMan it doesn't read the spin right. It comes up a little short, but we're going to get this. Yeah, 142. Like, you know, I'm playing in a fairly advanced video game right now, I'm not upset about it. I knew that was what it was going to do, and I pulled the club anyways. So it's okay. Just a little chip. Not worried about it. It's going to run past. It's okay. Yeah. Okay. Again, in here, IO is very bad at picking up spin on short chips. That's okay. I'm not going to adjust. I'm going to accept the result and not get mad at it. So 13 feet, playing 15. Honestly, pretty straight. Well, I hit it straight, just not hard enough. I have no issues with that hole. It's going to be a bogey on the scorecard. I don't care. I'm very confident that out in the real world, that 7-iron would go further than 148. That's fine. All right, 386. So again, I don't need much on this. Looks like a tight-ish fairway. You know, it's really wide open. Like, there's not that much trouble there, but if I hit this, 230 even, I don't have much into that green. Push it a little right, but it's going to hold. All right, that gives me a better angle at the flag anyways. And just finds the fairway. Good. All right, so 152. Okay, we just saw what happened with the 9-iron. It's going to come up closer to like 142. We're into the wind a little. I'll take this 8-iron, and I'm going to aim just a little left of the flag, or sorry, right of the flag. Bit of wind, and it's open there. Okay. That worked out well. I can make that for birdie, maybe. I should be able to make par from there, I would hope. All right, nice and easy. 8 feet. Just a little right. Yeah. That's okay. That is all right. I think I hit that a little soft, but I don't care. Totally fine. All right, 386 again. I'm not pulling driver. There is no need. Driver, although I love the new driver build, I only really need to hit driver if it's wide open and it's long. Like, there's all water running down the left, trees running down the right. 3-wood's cool. Yeah. If I'd hit that with driver the way I pushed it, it's gone. 3-wood's still in the fairway. I'm going to dispel a rumor for you. 3-wood is not more forgiving than driver. It just should have a tighter dispersion to begin with. All right, so it's going 145. We're just a touch uphill. With the yardages I've just seen, I'm going to pull an 8 again. I'm not going to be scared to get at this. I'm not going to get held hostage by a number, scared of going over the back. Just going to hit it. Should be fine. Nope, we just went over. It's all right. I'm not worried about that because if I pulled the 9, honestly, it was going to come up really short. It's not a big deal. There we go. Okay, 15 yards, and it's going to run away. Cool. And the only thing that I don't want there is to leave it short. I just want to get onto the green. I know it says I'm not on the green. I'm in the fringe. It's a putt. We're going to putt it. Okay. Honestly, going pretty much straight at it. So 18. Yeah, perfectly fine. I'm not offended by that bogey. Totally good. I just want to play within myself and just keep it rolling. I don't want to make anything too hard. Okay, we got 192 on this flag. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit a little 5-iron, and honestly, I'm gonna show you my target line. My target line is going to be there. Okay, just to the back left of the green. Struck well. This club's gonna fade 5 yards. Struck poorly. It's gonna fade 20. That was a bit of a mix, but yeah, it's the line I wanted, distance I wanted. That's cool. You know, from 200, I want to hit the green, but I'm not upset if I don't. I know who I am. I know how I can play. It's okay. That should work. Yeah, that'll stay in. All right, easy par. Easy par. And we're on to the next. Honestly, I wonder if there's even a hole to hit driver. This could be it. Let's do it. All right, so this is the new driver build. So now in the driver, the 3-wood and the hybrid, they've all got the Acra TZ6 shaft in it. I got to tee this thing a little higher than I'm used to. That's way too tall, but there's no other option in here. So actually, pause. I stole a couple of tees this morning from the driving range I was at. Should work better, actually. Sorry, man, you're too tall. We're going to go double red. Yeah. Yeah, I like that better. All right. So I want to aim just right there. Just right there. It should turn a little right. And if I miss, it's going to go straight. And that'll be safe. Oh well. It's a par 5, right? So whatever. No. No. Okay, so I just need to hit a 6-iron to there. That's not a big deal. Okay. Actually, I want to take a little bit more to the right. Yeah, I'm going to aim out over that. I'm going to play touch of a draw. Well, now we got to think about this. We got 236 yards. Very safe line to there. Okay. Yeah, I like that call of 8-iron. So we're just going to hit 8-iron straight through this gap. Okay. I'm not taking worse than bogey on this. I'm telling you right now, I'm going to figure this out. Give myself a shot. So up and down from 80. Okay. Okay. I've got a 75-yard shot. We're going to be perfectly good. Okay, we got to look. Told you, I'm not taking worse than bogey. I hit a couple of bad shots. It's okay. We can figure this out. We got a shot to save par. Okay. I want to go there. It's a little low. All right. Good recovery after a bad tee shot and getting hit by that tree. If we didn't hit that tree, we would have definitely had ourselves a little birdie look. All right, so it's 141 to a back pin. I'm going to play the 9-iron just because I don't trust TrackMan at all. Okay. Well, I trust TrackMan, but I don't believe that it reads it like it does like on Foresight or outside. So okay, safely in the middle. We're putting again. We got to look at birdie, a little long, but we're totally safe. Okay, so it's playing about 40 feet. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Ooh, we almost got it. All right, good par. Good par there. Nothing wrong with that. All right, hole 8. What do we got? Oh. Okay, another par 5. This is wide open. So this is where I will hit a driver. And yeah, I like that line. Okay. Yeah. That's the ball flight I like to see with this driver. That's great. Yep. Little miss off the toe, killed a touch of the speed, carried 275. All right. So we've got 244 to this. So no, I'm not going for it. Okay. That's it. That's all I need to do. 9-iron to a wedge. Okay. So why even hit driver on that tee? Well, if I catch it clean, I'm inside 220. And 220 is a green light for me. If I'm past 220, I'm only laying up to a number. That's my decision making process for the next couple of weeks. Okay, that's frustrating, but fine. Haven't hurt myself yet. All right, so we got 106. Only gonna get, so it's gonna play like 115. Okay. Honestly, I'm in between clubs here, but that 52 to get there, I have to knock it down, and we're gonna lose some spin, especially out of the rough. It'll I think, chase off the back. 56, gonna have to get. Now I've hurt myself and I've hurt my feelings. I pulled myself out of my tempo and that was a bad swing. But we're not dead. All right, we got 35 yards. We're just chipping. Just get on. You're not dead yet. Okay, we saved the par. All right, only takes one good shot to make par. All right. See, this is it. Like, I'm trying to shoot 79 in a couple of weeks, or yeah, 2 weeks. Um, but I just need to hit 79. I don't need to shoot 3 under. So if I make a mistake, you just have to not make it worse. Just play conservatively. Well, that's why I'm hitting 3 wood here. Good tempo, good swing. Cut a touch, we're fine. That's a great shot. All right, so now it's just what did we leave ourselves in? Oh, we left ourselves a nice look in. I'm going to have like 110. Okay, so 120. Okay. That is my 50. I believe in this. What I do want to change is the line. Just want to go right at the middle of this green. There we go. That's a proper swing. That's the right tempo. That's everything I needed it to be. Hey, chose a good line too. Thank you for the birdie. Good hole. That changes things from that bogey on the 2 par 5s I bogeyed. Well, all right. All right, so 390. It's another 3 wood. Nice little safe 3 wood. Yeah, this was the first shaft or first head that I put the Acrotese 6 shaft in. Boy, do I love it. We just get along. We just get along. Look at that. That's everything I want it and need it to be. Good club. Good club. And now that I put the Rosa in, I'm really happy to say I have built every single club in my bag. Every one. Okay, so I'm actually going to change clubs here. So we've got half a mile into us. Bunker short, a false green, a false front short, and it's going to move a little left to right. So I'm not going to change the line. I'm just going to take aim at this tree here. My pitching wedge is a clean 135, but if I miss hit it even a touch, that miss is kind of in trouble. 9 should land safely into the middle of the green, and then we just get to work from there. Yeah, if I'd hit that with the pitching wedge, it's in the bunker. And this kicks into the middle. All right, good choice. Way to know your miss. All right, so we've got a birdie putt here. It's going to break just a touch left at the end. So, yeah, I just want to go right there, 28. I think I did everything I needed to there. Good birdie. Good birdie. It's a well-played hole. All right. 191 yards. Yeah, I'm going to take its advice and just hit a 6. As you've seen, anything under a 9 iron, I've been hitting very well, except for that one wedge. It's these mid irons that I want to get a little bit more practice in the next couple of weeks. But at the same time, if I play well, I won't need them. If I don't play well, I'm going to really need them, and I'll wish I practiced. So it's gotta work on everything, you know. Got it. That's a perfect strike. That could be landing in the gimme circle. Yep. It's not going to stay there, but that was great. Oh, it does stay. Thanks, software. Wow. Good, good, good. Very good. That was great. All right, we're back to even. 291. 291. So honestly, y'all are gonna think me a chicken, but I don't care. 291, I can't get there. Just like if this was a long shot into a par five, I'm laying up to a number. That's all I need to do. Okay, I did not strike that as well as on the last hole, but safe. Now I got a nice easy look from 115 yards. So I'm going to play a 50. Nice and easy. Nice and easy 50. Just right there. Perfectly into the middle. Nice and safe. Now we just need a long lag putt. Okay, those are two shots that I'm not going to write home about. But that's all I need to do. Just get on the green. Playing 61 feet. Pretty straight. So let's just set it up to go straight. Try to get the pace. Stop. Stop. I got to try to make the comebacker now. Yeah. Okay. We can do this, though. Oh, buddy. Buddy boy, that is definitely the green. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so it's playing 7 feet. Go in. Yes, good par. Earned it. Earned it. And yeah, I just hit my line with this putter. I love it. Okay, guys, let's calm the fuck down. This isn't really a hole out we need to celebrate. Half an inch off of the green. Come on. Okay. $320. Okay, now we've got a conversation. What is going on? Uh-huh. Okay. I'm really tempted to hit driver here. But that's not the point of today. The point of today is to make a smart decision. So, am I going to hit this perfectly? Maybe not. Am I likely to yank this thing left? No, not with this club. So I want to take a nice line, avoid everything, allow myself to move it a little right, and just get somewhere that I've got a nice easy shot in. Perfect. I hit that perfectly. Look at that, lands on my target. Let's go. So, leaves me a full wedge in, full 90 yards. It is going to move a little to the left if you see that slope there. I'm actually going to hit a 56. I'm going to give it a full shot. Give it space to move. And give it space to come back a little if it wants. I'm not going to force it to. If it wants. I hit it well. I think I did everything I need. I might get birdie here. Okay, perfect. I've got to look at birdie. I've got to earn it. Let's get that tee out of the way. Putt from there. Okay, playing 8 feet, just outside right. I hit my line, hit the birdie. Good ball. All right, I like that hole. That was done well. Some all right decision making today. All right. This is interesting. I like this line in this 3-wood choice. I do, honestly. I got nothing against this. Yeah, I like this play. And that should come down just shy of the bunkers, safely in the fairway. Yep, good. All right, so I'm going to have like 160, 178. Yeah, I like a 7-iron from there. So what's my target here? Honestly, the middle of the green. Flag's pretty much middle of the green that I can get at. I don't want to go over that bunker to the true middle. Honestly, I'm going at it. And just, if we're anywhere on the green, I'm really happy. And if we're around it, I'll accept it. I pulled it left pretty hard. So we're going to go up and down. That was not my best swing, but a manageable mistake. Okay, so I want to check how far is it to carry. 20 yards to carry, and it is going to roll right once it gets there. So my 20-yard shot is just that. Okay, I hit my 20-yard shot. We're going to save par. Good up and down. Okay. What do we have here? Another longer hole. No issues. Just another 3-wood. I like that line. Just down the right edge of that fairway bunker. That's just, I love this club. I love it. I'm so happy that I built it. Okay, 165. Yep. Okay. Here's where I need a bit of conviction. We need to follow through on this. All right, because if I come off and hold to here, we're going to go in that bunker. I need to make sure I get all the way through, turn the face down appropriately, and time it nicely like I just did on that practice swing. That is the only time I take practice swings, when I'm like, I need to ensure a feel. I ensured the feel, and we are safely on the green. Distance to the cup for sure, but safely on the green. Work this lag, 56, so not as hard as that other one. And we just want to go there. Get in. Okay. I wouldn't be thrilled with that leave, but I'm confident I could make it. On the course, this is where the sim is a sim. I very well could bogey that hole from there, and that's fine. Okay, another confident 3-wood, and we'll be good. Right aiming at those bunkers. Those bunkers are 260 away. Can I get there? Yes. But I'm not worried or thinking about that. I got a feeling we're in that bunker. Ooh, just stayed out. That was kind. Okay, 215. That's my number. 215. Yep. Got it. Good. Told you, if I get inside 220, I will go. Okay, 11 yards. So I don't need much here. Just that. It's going to move right off that lie. It's going to move right on the ground. I'm going to go there. I love that. That could go in for eagle. Nope, birdie it is. Good hole, everybody, right? Yeah, it's par 5. Good birdie, good birdie. Good work. Good work, 3-wood. Good work, hybrid. And again, hybrid, same Acro TZ6 shaft, which I love. Okay, 148, 15 feet downhill. This is just a perfect little 9. Let's go hit a perfect little 9. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Bang. Good. Let's putt. Let's putt. Okay. So it's playing 22 feet. And let's go right up. Yeah. Yeah. It's fine. Tap in. Tap in on a par 3. Just tap it in. All right, we're moving at hole 18. 358. I'm not hitting driver here, computer. Not doing it. Yeah, let's go right there. I have not hit this club left during this round. So let's just totally take these bunkers out of play here. What is my line there? Okay. Just at that tree in the distance. That is a confident club. Okay. And we're going to have a wedge into this green again. 120. It's telling me go 56th. That is bonkers. You know what? I do have a shot for this. Okay. I'm not going 50. I'm going a 75% pitching wedge. For me, 75, 75. I don't know, but it's where it feels like the club is parallel. So I've worked out this yardage in foresight. This is a 114 carry. So we're just going to go right of the flag. Green's shaped that way. Safer, everything. So right there. I pulled it left. Good thing we moved our target line. Just go. Yeah. Turning it down cost me a little. That's okay. I am not fussed about it. Just going to play a 20-yard shot. Yeah. 20-yard shot should be good. I like that. That should be fine. Well, 2 under. I'm proud of the progress I've made this off season. There's no way to say that. anything but. I'm proud of everything that I've done, and hopefully I can convert this in 2 weeks. If not, there's going to be other chances. I'm going to get this done.